Ben Affleck has been Batman, Daredevil, Jack Ryan, and about 1,000 other characters. His storied career has earned him $150 million and some of the most high-profile relationships in Hollywood. So how exactly does someone with that kind of lifestyle spend their cash? Long before Affleck had Jennifer Lopez or Jennifer Garner, he lived outside of Hollywood with his writing partner and co-star Matt Damon. As the two were working on Good Will Hunting, they lived in a place much nicer than most starting out in Hollywood. They lived in a gated Tudor-style residence known as Ma Castle. The home is made up of 2 separate buildings with 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms between the 2 of them. This weird home was apparently inspired by Viking designs when it was built in 1923. It has a bizarre style with slanted ceilings, stained glass windows, and ships painted on the bathroom ceiling. It also has raised stone steps that lead up to the house, plenty of greenery surrounding the property, and a pretty epic fireplace. Looking at the place, it's no wonder they won an Oscar. Try not to write in a place like this. Today, this Eagle Rock location costs $1.8 million. Hopefully it has complicated math equations written outside that random people can walk by and solve. You know, just like the movie. In 2003, when he dated Lopez for the first time, Affleck purchased a place known colloquially as the Big House in Savannah, Georgia. This 557 square meter plantation-style home sits on 30 hectares of land. If that isn't big enough to justify the name for you, it also has ceilings that are over 13 feet high. Further down the property are 2 more buildings, the Summer Cottage and the Oyster Home. The property features access to the sea from a deep-water dock and even equestrian facilities. Today, this home can be purchased for $7.6 million. Although I know objectively that this is a gorgeous house, I just can't get over how much it looks like the one Jamie Foxx blows up in Django Unchained. Ben Affleck also purchased several homes with his second Jennifer. He and his wife Jennifer Garner lived in several high-profile homes that even these famously private movie stars don't care to brag about. At the height of their happiness, think just a few years after Daredevil, around the time The Town came out, this is when the pair dropped $17.5 million on their LA home that was once owned by Gregory Peck and Brian Grazer. The 8,800 square foot home features 5 beds, 8 bath, high ceilings, picture windows, a guest house, a swimming pool, and an amazing view. The couple's dramatic marriage came to an end in this home, providing one of many Hollywood stories this home will see. Who knows, maybe Pete Davidson will buy it next. Affleck clearly has a thing for lots of space. His Pacific Palisades mansion was 12,853 square feet for $19 million. The place covers 1/3 of an acre and boasts 7 bedrooms, 6 full bathrooms, and 2 half bathrooms spread out over 3 levels. The beautiful modern home features a home gym, several enormous living spaces, and a long lap pool. I think the main sell of this home is that it is only a mile away from Jennifer Garner's home. This likely made things a lot easier on the kids since the divorce. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck may be in the market for a new house together. The two have been spotted several times looking at homes to buy. In July of 2021, they looked at a $65 million gated 31,500 square foot mega mansion. The 8-bedroom, 12-bathroom home has the perfect black and white color scheme for Batman to live in. It even has small black chandeliers that trail the ceilings throughout the home. It also has an indoor and outdoor pool, a home salon, a home theater, and even a bowling alley. Here's to hoping it also has a lazy Susan for his Batmobile. Those things are so hard to back up. In August of 2021, they privately visited another house, this time in Beverly Hills. The 12-bedroom, 24-bath property spans 38,000 square feet. The home features a tennis court, a swimming pool, and even a boxing ring. It is about time for Ben Affleck to do one of those Oscar bait movies about a boxer. The Academy loves those. Ben Affleck played Batman, so the expectations for his car collection are pretty wild. Though I hate to tell you, he did not buy the Batmobile from Batman vs. Superman. I know, I'm disappointed too. Of all Affleck's cars, there's one that I think seems to match him the most. Seeing him drive his Chevrolet Chevelle SS just seems right. It's a muscle car with plenty of class on top of that. This baby has a top speed of 162 miles per hour with a 0 to 60 of 6.1 seconds. Depending on the condition of this car, you can see one from the likes of 72,000 to 1.2 million. Looking at Affleck's, I'd say this is closer to the higher end. Affleck loves German cars. He's got a sleek $150,000 Mercedes-Benz S63 AMG that I imagine looks pretty good when he takes the kids to school. Then there's his luxury $148,000 Audi S8, which isn't surprising. Celebrities love Audis right now, and Affleck is definitely part of that club. The car to have for celebrities right now is undoubtedly the Tesla Model S. The car can hit 163 miles per hour with a 0 to 60 time that tops all other electric cars on the market with 2.3 seconds. The car has incredible safety features, dual motor all-wheel drive, and one of the best designs of a vehicle on the road today. It's seen as something as a status symbol in Hollywood, as it says you're environmentally conscious, you have good taste, and that you're loaded. Hard to beat that trio. While the world has been obsessed with Affleck's love life for decades, they don't often cover what's referred to as his first love. That would be his BMW S1000RR he is frequently seen cruising around in Hollywood. The red, white, and blue bike is worth a tiny sum of $16,000. Still, he loves to ride this baby. It has a top speed of 188 miles per hour, so I can see why he likes to drive it so much. As an A-list celebrity who dates A-list celebrities, when he buys his girlfriend jewelry, he has to go big. Back when he dated Jennifer Lopez the first time, he ended up proposing in 2002. He proposed to Lopez with a magnificent $1.2 million pink diamond ring. The two called off the engagement in 2004. Since then, the ring is now rumored to be worth upwards of $10 million. Despite the fact that the two broke up and this ring would bring her more than $10 million, Lopez has never gotten rid of it. Yeah, so I guess it's no surprise that the two got back together. You don't really hang on to someone's multi-million-dollar ring if you aren't still in love with them a little bit. For Affleck, the next proposal proved to do the trick. They started dating in 2004, which led to Affleck popping the question to Jennifer Garner in 2005 for the second time within 5 years. This time he skimped on the ring. I mean, compared to the other one, that is. He dropped a still impressive $500,000 on a 4.5 carat cushion-cut sparkler for Garner. After he was allegedly caught stepping out with a nanny, Affleck purchased what seems like quite the I'm sorry present. Right before their 11th anniversary, Affleck bought an 11-carat diamond necklace. Necklaces like this can go for upwards of $2.5 million. Affleck hoped that this would change things for Garner and that she'd eventually have it remade into a new wedding ring. Well, that didn't end up working out, as the two ended up getting divorced in 2018. He doesn't just give diamonds though. He started dating Ana de Armas when they filmed the movie Deep Water together. When they were dating in 2020, the two were spotted with matching gold broken heart necklaces. Necklaces like this can go for a few $100, but I'm betting Affleck dropped more for the kind of $10,000 necklaces. Of course, this didn't work out either because the two had a pretty brutal breakup later in 2020. Funnily enough, the movie that brought them together still hasn't come out. That's gonna be an awkward red carpet. Things have a way of coming back around for Affleck though. He got back together with Jennifer Lopez in 2021 and has already commemorated this with another expensive piece of jewelry. For her birthday, Affleck gave Lopez a $45,000 Foundry necklace. The necklace features key and heart pendants as well as charms that symbolize a compass, karma, and passion. That's not all, folks. Affleck has been spotted at Tiffany's possibly looking at engagement rings. It's gonna cost quite a lot for him to top the first one. I mean, it's not like Affleck doesn't have the cash, though. I've seen celebrities spend money on some pretty ridiculous things, but maybe nothing as regrettable as Ben Affleck's tattoos. This includes a dolphin tramp stamp, a cross with barbed wire, and what has to be one of the worst back tattoos of all time. The infamous Phoenix was photographed while Affleck was on vacation. He initially tried to pretend it was a fake, but he had to come clean eventually. Tattoos usually cost a few $100. Then there are famous celebrity tattoo artists like Scott Campbell or Keith Scott McCurdy that cost thousands for a tat this big. Honestly though, if he paid more than $600 for this monstrosity, I think he should get a refund. Even Jennifer Lopez says she hates it, and she loves him and stuff. He's also bought perhaps the most expensive rug that anyone's ever regretted. While filming in Turkey, Affleck admitted that he dropped $2,500 after a pretty intense sales pitch. The story goes that this salesman told Affleck that the carpet held the blood of 10,000 kings on it. Affleck picked it up and told Jennifer Garner that they had to put it in the living room. She was clearly not as impressed with the noble sacrifice those 10,000 kings made for this piece of carpet. Affleck said that it ended up in the bathroom. So it went from kings to Batman's feet as he jumps out of the shower. Ben Affleck was also once willing to walk away from a $10 million paycheck over a baseball hat. In Gone Girl, he was supposed to wear a Yankees hat since his character was from New York. As a diehard Red Sox fan, Affleck refused to wear the hat, which held up production as he and director David Fincher fought over it. It very nearly came to Affleck walking off the film for good, until someone suggested he wear a Mets hat as a compromise. You might be a fan of your favorite team, but would you turn down $10 million for him? Ben Affleck has reportedly made over $35 million playing Batman so far, so no matter how good the new Batman is, Robert Pattinson's $3 million absolutely cannot compete.